Good evening, everybody. Today is a very special day because we have another GEL program, and our conference in Portugal is coming. So our focus here in the States is especially sustainability and education. So I would like first to thank all the participants who were invited to speak today. Thank you so much for being available to be here speaking about so relevant topic. And I would like to say that this is very important. We are here to promote the conference that will be a big event of Global Edu Leaders Forum. And this is something that I need to thank you to be here to doing that too. I would like to remember you that you have 5 to 8 minutes to conclude your topics. And we will start today calling. First, I would like to ask to apologize for any mispronounced names that I can say here. First, I would like to call Dr. Akshaya. I don't know if I pronounced it right.
Yes, ma'am, you are right.
Thank you very much. I would like to listen your comments, your inputs, your insights about sustainability. Regarding sustainability, what are you doing to mitigate these effects in the world? What do you do to encourage a sustainable behavior? So your inputs about that. Thank you very much. The floor is yours.
Yes, ma'am. Very good evening and good morning to one and all present here. First of all, let me introduce myself. This is Dr. Akshaya, Professor in Computer Science and Head for Higher Studies and International Relations in Ishwar College of Engineering. First of all, I would like to thank my Professor Beatrice for giving me this great opportunity to talk in this forum. I dedicate my sincere gratitude to Madam. Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Renata, ma'am. I don't know, I'm pronouncing it right. Thank you so much. So today I just like to and all the others in the forum, my greetings to all of you. And I feel it's really a privilege to give a talk over this great forum. Yes, coming to the topic about sustainability. As we all know that sustainability, as per UN goals, education, sustainability in education is one of the important, important point where we look into education for the youth, and it has to be equal rights both for the girl as well as the boy child. I think when it comes to education, the education has to be common and it should be equal. Privilege has to be given both for the boys and girls. I think that is the first and foremost. And the second important point is that I think it should be free of the primary and the secondary education has to be totally free and equitable, and the quality of the primary and secondary education leading to the relevant and effective learning outcomes. It has to totally be free, and ultimately the primary education as well as the secondary education has to lead to relevant outcomes so that they can learn the skills for their future. That is the main point I really would like to say. And the third important thing is, which I really wanted to say, is that we have to develop the skills for the decent work, or we have to develop their both the technical as well as the personal development skills, so that they can be exposed to the entire world with diverse nation and the diverse fields, and whatever fields they would like to, they have to be technically equipped, and we have to develop all the extracurricular and co-curricular activities, so that whatever may be the challenges, either it's a boy or a child, it is very important that it is not that they technically get equipped, but physically, mentally, spiritually, they should be equipped and they should be well versed so that they can face the world for any challenges they would come across. I personally have that point to be stressed, that more than a boy, I think girls should be really empowered in all means, so that in future I don't think there could be a discrimination between a boy and a girl, and whatever may be the field it is, whether it is an aviation or a medical industry or it is a mechanical industry, whatever it is, I feel a girl child has equal as well as, in fact, more she can do in a more dedicated way, in a very effective way, provided she has given the right input, the right education, the right empowerment. Okay, if she has been given, I think she can equally compete with any of the manpower, and she can come out with a flying class. I think that is how the education has to be. And in the earlier cases, it is not that all the girl child is given equal rights. We all know that as a boy child, especially in India, there is always saying that women should be kept at home, and they are not allowed, in most of the cases they are not allowed to work. Though they have been studied, they are not allowed to work. Or since they are not allowed to work, sometimes in certain families they don't even educate the girl child. Such situations has to change, so that equal rights has to be given either for the boy or the girl, and they have to be educated, and they have to given equal scholarship, so that money should not be the point to stop any education for the further future. I think these are the point has to be really considered when it comes to sustainability in terms of education. And youth literacy is the next important point is something about the youth literacy. Youth literacy, here I mean, it is not only the education over here. Men has to be given literacy about the technical skills, the empowerment skills, in terms of brain development, in terms of physical development, in terms of spiritual empowerment, and in fact in terms of other extracurricular personality development. Everything they have to be given a choice to choose whatever domain they really want into, so that they can shine in whatever the passion they really wanted to. So I think that is very important, and this youth literacy has to come from maybe in the primary education, maybe from the 5th standard, probably they can have the basic education, and maybe above that they should be given the various choices, saying that these are the opportunities which is available in front of them, and they have to be given a choice based on their passion. They have to be very vigorous, and they should be hungry about their passion, so that I totally or strongly believe that once he takes up the passion, then he will end up with flying covers, and he has a great future, because work will not be tiresome if he really works with passion. That is my real point over here.
Thank you.
These are the points. Yes, ma'am. These are the points I really wanted to say. And overall, now the youth is really they are very really good. And the only thing is we have to tap their talents. We have to focus their talents so that they are not distracted with any of the other issues, and we have to tap their talents for the better future. And I think professors as like ourselves have a great part in narrowing their talents and making the world a better place to live in. Thank you so much,
Dr. Akshaya, for your inputs here.
Yes,
you said very important things. You talked about the equal rights for boys and girls. You told about something very important, that is to develop the skills, the technical skills, the personal skills, spiritual, psychological, for a person to have how can I say, self-respect.
Overall personality. We have to bring it as a holistic person, madam. Yeah.
Yes, perfect. To have self-respect, to girls should be empowered in this way. And you talked very well about how the education needs to be. So thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now I would like to give the floor to another person. So I would like to call the we have many kinds of professionals today here, so this is very good. So we can discuss many topics right here. We have the psychologist Andrea. Are you there? Miss Andrea Fidelis.
Sorry. I my phone is out. Sorry.
No problem. Thank you. Andrea, I would like to talk to you about a theme that is emerging here in Brazil that is called sustainable productivity at work.
Yeah.
How people can be productive without being sick, without trying to be perfect, without getting many things to do at the same time, because this is sustainability too. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, it's my pleasure. Thank you, Renata. Thank you, Beatriz.
Thank you.
All the professor here. I was thinking about this when I was preparing my speech. And for me, our problems here in Brazil and Portugal too, because I live there, it's our culture. We are, your point of view is individual, self-centered. You think only about myself. I need to take success in my life. I need to take money. I need to take everything. And the people think only about yourself. Because this is not possible to take sustainability. Because the people don't worry about the others, don't worry about the planet, don't worry about nothing, only the success. It's like the American dream. I need to take 1 million first. I need to take a success for others, see myself like a success in entrepreneurship, or success psychology, or success professor, or success in my life because I have a Facebook life. This is our culture in Brazil, and is our culture. And help me, Renata. Ocidente is West.
Yes, Western.
Yes, and the Western place is our culture. This culture is like a war, because you are centering yourself. You are look only by your point of view, and others don't matter. Sorry, a long time I don't speak in English. Sorry. The others don't help me, please, if I need. The others don't matter. The entrepreneurship don't matter. My organized don't matter. Only myself matter. Only my family matter. And this is it's opposite by my research. It's about spiritual intelligence. Do you know? My research is spiritual intelligence. In the spiritual intelligence, it's about the others together in one body, only one body, not a physical body, but mental awareness body. Because we need to take awareness, about life, about myself, about the others, about my work, about the planet. When you ask me, Renata, about how in the organized, how the workers can to be sustainability behavior, sorry. Usually the workers use this because it's how can I say that? Sorry, political correct. It's
politically correct.
Politically correct, not because they are awareness about sustainability, because it's good for social responsibility by pay tax, because my company needs to put this in the social media. It's good, it's beautiful to say, how my company recycle paper, my company help people in Africa. Oh, so beautiful. But it's not because they are erroneous about sustainability, because in our country, in the Western country, only my only success manner. It's complete opposite about spiritual intelligence, because spiritual intelligence is not about religion, it's not about take a faith in something, or it's not about that. It's about to think that the world is not by only for your consume. The word is not you. Sorry, it's not for yourself. The word is for me and for all the humanity here, for all the animals here, and the world is true for the world. The environment, the animals, the vegetables, the other generations will become after me. Disrespect for the others, disrespect for the animals, disrespect for the plants. Don't exist in my culture here in Brazil. Don't exist. For me, education now is need to take off this kind of words: success, money, well-being. You need to take off these words, and the people need to think more. Why I want to be in my life? Is meaning for me? Is purpose for me? Is purpose and meaning for others too? Why I am doing here? Is only for me and my kids and my family? What I am doing here? When I live, when I pass away, what I put here better than when I was born? I don't know. I'm not sure, Renata, if I'm express myself in English well.
Yes, it's okay. It's great. No problem. It's a great.
Okay.
I need to thank you so much, Andrea, for your considerations. And we talked a lot about spiritual intelligence, that I think it's a very important topic nowadays, because as you were saying, you didn't say, but we live in a fake world. Yes. And we are getting tired, because we are trying to keep this image for the other people who are watching or seeing us on Facebook or any social media. It's very tiring to maintain this image there, because life is not like that. You are right. So we are getting...
so much. Explain better than me.
No, thank you. We are getting very tired about that. So we can be sick in both ways. If you don't look to spirituality, and if you try to keep, how can I say, a character that is not you, okay?
It's impossible to take this, because
it's a mess,
you don't live
right?
in the, you don't live alone.
Of course.
If I have a success, the others is losers. All the people are losers. Only I a success man. It's impossible to live that.
You need to be the first always, right?
Yeah, and the others, the last one.
Thank you, Andrea. Very important, your topic now.
Thank you so much.
I would like to call now, I don't know if she's here, Dr. Arceloni. Is she here? Can you see there? No? All right, no problem. I can call her later. So I would like to call now Dr. Ashish. Are you there? He's not here too. So
he's here.
He's here. Oh, sir, are you going to carry on or?
No, go on. You're doing well. Let me enjoy show today.
Mr. Ashish, are you there? I can hear you. So I would call.
Join. I think he just unmute yourself, Ashish.
Ashish, okay. I think I would call another person, then I call him later, okay? As I told before, we have many specialists in many professions today, so it's a very good discussion. I would like to call Dr. Laura Guerra here from Brazil. She's a physiotherapist. That is a very important profession nowadays. Laura, can you tell us how do you handle with your routine in life to be sustainable in your profession, to be a good professional without getting tired, without getting exhausted, to offer your best for your clients? Can you talk to me about that?
Hi, good morning, good evening. And the first, thank you for invite to be here today. And it's another time. Thank you, Beatriz. Thank you, Renata. Thank you, Dr. Stein. My contribution today is about the health. I separate so many topics about the sustainability and how we can be a better person in life and the world. We have a lot of problems today. We talk about the problems and we don't look for us about what I'm doing from here to change that, or what I can do for change the sustainability or the disease or the health. And to be more productive in the days and our jobs and our lives with our families, we need to think about the nature, the cities, what are we doing from that. And some main topics we can talk is the emergency of an economy based on overconsumption of natural resource, like Andrea talks in times. And our lifestyles has undergone so many transformations, and that in many aspects our lives, not like those our grandparents, but it's different. Like all days we have different situations, all days we have war, we have changes, we have new eyes for the things, new looks. Yeah, the fact is that the lifestyle we adopt today, whether in relations, consumption of our lives, transport, housing, and our relations with friends or lovers or what is, reflect on our health and how we can do our lives on job or I don't know, in vacation or child's. And we have a lot of disease caused by environment problems, and are increasingly common among with of highlights like the asthma, bronchitis, food poison. We so many times are eating McDonald's, fast food, that things, and the disease is caused by that food and that air that we are living. We have another situations like COVID is a health problem, global health problem. Now it's more comfortable, but it's not the end of the COVID. We have to look for that for the other situations of health that we think is just consume. We need the best house, the best car. We need to do the best thing, that had the best cell phone. But what we are doing for us, for our mental health, our physical health, for our families, for our friends, because family is not the family, the father, the mother, is our friends, the people who live or convive or go out with us and do the best for our mental health. Yep. And it's important we are living in a world of the consume, and we are isolated of the others. The sustainability is important because we will look for the nature, we will look for us with the human nature and the nature of the trees and the nature of the cities, how we can take care of that, how that take care will impact in your health, our our lives, our best desempenho is like productive in jobs, productive in activity, productive in class. Our child will learn more, study more, be more happy. That is the sustainability we just talk, not the more efficient in production or how we can take more money, no, but the most of population think of that, and it's not that real sustainability of the world. Yeah.
Thank you, Laura. It was a great, your inputs were great, and you were talking very well that people are really worried about titles, about brands, about money, about what you can get with money. And the most worrying and concerning thing, it's about the instant pleasure. I need to satisfy my desires now. So this is, I think, is a great problem nowadays. So you were right when you say that we have to connect with the nature, to connect with the other people and serve more to the others, not just thinking about me, myself, and serving. It's very important for the purpose of life, I think, at least. So thank you, Laura, for your speech. It was very, very nice. Now I would like to talk to call Mona Lisa. Dr. Mona Lisa, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. What are your insights about sustainability? It can be in health, it can be in education. How can you help us with your speech?
Yes, sustainability has become an increasingly important concept in our rapidly changing world as we face environmental challenges and resource depletion. It is very crucial to cultivate the mindset of sustainability among individuals starting from an early age. So education plays a very vital role in shaping future generations and empowering them with knowledge, skills, and values needed to build a sustainable future. So this discussion really explores the integration of sustainability into education and highlights the significance of incorporating sustainable practices in educational institutions.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yes. Sorry, sir. Go ahead, ma'am. Sorry.
Sustainability and education in practice refer to implementation and integration of sustainable principles and concepts within educational settings. It involves incorporating sustainability as a core component of teaching and learning process, fostering a culture of sustainability within educational institutions and equipping students with the knowledge, skills, and values.
Dr. Mona Lisa? Have you finished, ma'am? Sorry?
It's okay, move forward.
Oh, okay, I think she's not hearing me. But
yes,
thank you very much. Oh, okay. Thank you for your speech, ma'am, about sustainability on education. It was a very, very well said. Now, I would like to call an athlete, Miss Tina Sahi. I don't know if I pronounced well. Is she there?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, how are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I would like to say that I admire you a lot for your running and your victories. Can you tell me, how do you sustain? How do you make sustainable? How do you have this resilience of everyday running and training and having the victory in your life? How do you handle with that? It's just a hobby, pleasure, or you are very competitive?
Thanks, Founder Chairman Dr. S.K. Singh and Global President Dr. Ma'am for this opportunity. For me, mental health is very important for the overall development of one's personality and mindset. It's not about failing, but try again and making small improvement every time. And that is what one should do to overcome any struggle. Suffering are hard, and from my own personal experience, when you are constantly being pushed down, it is for us to fight hard and achieve our goal. My mindset tells me that I can achieve anything, and so can you. If you think about quitting, no matter how hard you try, you will never succeed in it. My journey of running started from the challenge I gave myself after year of struggling and being pushed down. Now I can proudly say that I have achieved many national and international awards of marathon. Healthy minds glow in healthy bodies. Healthy minds spread an intellectual aura essentially of occupational growth. The faith is spiritual practice and pursuing a pious spiritual path factorizes and turn up the society of healthy growth. With the right selection of one occupation, a rich harvest of sustainable all-rounder growth is assured. Thus, the mantra is peaceful coexistence of people and their participation is constructive national building. I must restlessly replace the popular evil culture of issue making and ugly blame game to demonstrate what others have not done instead of own contribution to society, nation, or to the mankind. I exhort my countrymen to build a ethos to sow into the social soil whatever you would like your posterity to reap. At last, I would like to say that if you hard effort in any situation, you will achieve with proper mindset and positive attitude. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Tina. I think you spoke something very important. That is, I'm translating with my mind here. That is, you don't need to wake up tomorrow as the best runner of the world. You said every little step is important. And for me, this is very important because it's a small victory every day and you are not being strict with yourself. You are not hurting yourself to get on the top. So this is very nice. I really liked. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
I don't know if let me see here. Mr. Ashish is here.
He's here.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
Can you turn on your camera, please? Oh, hi, sir. Good evening.
Yes.
Would you like to share your views about sustainability on education or both?
Yes. Good evening, ma'am. I am Dr. Ashish Kumar Shukla, Professor, Art Study PG College from India, Department of the Mathematics. In my view, sustainability, in my just we like about the talk about in surrounding our society, there is a bifurcation between the study of the girls and boys, and because in India, many of parents only think about the marriage of a girl. There is the only problem because not in the education, because there is the only problem because yes, Dr. S.K. Singh belong to the India because he we are getting my views because in our society is only the problem for the not only for there's a marriage problem because not even then in my college about approximately 4,000 students. In there is a 2,700 girls 2,700 girls. In 2,700 girls, we found in the classroom only approximate 30%, 40%. Maximum in last 8 years, I never get above 50%. Because when I influence them, they tell me there's some problem in parents. They have to work in house, and there are many problems in the girls. And because education is only a girls will educate, graduate, and postgraduate, and a better boy for the marriage. And only this, India is the biggest, this is the problem. And as I talked to the Madam Beatriz Azul from the Brazil, I think other than country like India, many girls educate like graduate, undergraduate. Because in India you found in India we see many of the boys, not only girls, participate in general awareness. And today just we got a simple event. We talk about the simple. Today event the simple in Hindi slogan the Khelo India. This is the slogan of the Indian government today. Khelo India. So today, no one girl participate in all over the UP. This is the problem. Here is the problem about the parents. Parents, this is nature. We have to educate, nominate, but not an equality education. And after some time, we have to marry our daughter, and this is the problem. This is the biggest problem, and how to learn that parent, how to learn them there's nothing dislike in it, and girls participate in beyond and participating like this today in wrestling and badminton. Many places girls are participating, but here parents never thinking about the girls in what training. Thank you, Endu.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You were talking very well about the lack of equity that you have in your country about girls and boys. This is very important, but this is all over the world, right? In some countries, the things are more difficult, in others are not. But this is still a problem all over the world, and we need to handle, we need to learn how to handle with that, to have self-esteem for the girls and empower them to choose what they want for their lives. This is very important. Now I would like to give the floor to Mr. SK, and I have a question for you, sir. Since I know you are very busy all the time, you are doing many things at the same time. How do you make your life sustainable?
Thank you, Renata. I make my life sustainable because I have Renata, I have Beatrice, I have Madam Andrea, and I have Laura. These are the people, those who are making my life sustainable. I have people around the globe, those who are connected heart to heart. So it has been rightly said, no, alone you can do little, together you can do so much. So once we talk about sustainability, sustainability means how you keep life happy, healthy, and going on. Beatrice has written some point which I really liked. Once we talk about mental health, Tina Sahi was talking about the same thing. I know Tina Sahi. She was one of my parent. I think I know her from 7-8 years. Past this 8 years, what she realized, she has a son. She has a big responsibility of the house once she lost her husband. So this is the within you. Biggest problem in the whole world, your mental balance. Once your mental balance is strong, we at Global Eduleader Forum, we inspire people. We are taking their views and we are making people tough. So once you are mentally strong, you become physically strong. Once you become mentally and physically strong, you are professionally strong. Once you are mentally, physically, and professionally strong, then you become socially and economically strong. So these are the chain which are connected to each other. And once we talk about the chain means a small link is broken. A small emotional breakdown can take your life to hell. Everything is gone. So my strength and my sustainability, if I say, is a connect. As I keep saying on this forum, people are born with the only lines and boundary of religion, caste, color, and country. But all together we are one. Blood is only A, B, O, and AB, 4 category. I do not know if there is any 5th category of the blood around the globe. So if our blood is same, water is same, air is same, how we are different? We may have a challenge, it's a little bit up and down, slightly. Someone has less challenge and someone has more challenge. So whoever is coming out from challenge, that is called experiential learning. I keep requesting on the forum, please talk from your heart. Do not talk from your brain, because libraries are full. Internet is full of information. Advisory is full of information. But during, as physio, I think Laura can understand this better. Once you train people, once they do, only they get benefited. What Tina was talking about, once she runs, only she can win. By talks, she cannot do anything. So this is the time where whole world is coiled in a chain. If economy of one country will go, it will affect to another one. If the social structure of one country will go, it will affect another one. A small problem which was started from China, whole world was affected. So now we cannot say that we are safe. We all have to be safe. We all have to be aware of challenges. You talk about the teenagers, those who are just entering into their life. Who will teach them experience? Who will guide them how to overcome from the challenges? Of course, their teachers, their parents. Of course, the people, those who are torchbearers in the society. So sustainability is not a small word, and it takes time for practice, trust me. If I say something and people are listening, no, it's not going to be. People may have a cross question, how it will happen. For example, there was a crisis going on and still going on in Ukraine. Who is responsible? Why it is going on? So either we are looking after such things or we are ignoring. If we are looking after such things, we have to create the happiness, love, care among the society. There is no war of bomb, rockets, and missiles, trust me. We ask the pain of the sufferers. Why we are in zone of war? Why we are not taking pain of the kids, families, those who are sufferers? I'm not any pro Russia, I'm not any against Ukraine, but things are happening and whole world is watching. People have kept their finger. I still remember year back we did a one charity show for the students, the kids, those who have migrated from Ukraine and they are still in the Poland. Situation arises. All students, approx 3 lakh students came back from Ukraine and they are not surviving in India. Trust me. Medical education students were in the huge number, 1,80,000 approx. So are anyone is aware what has happened to the career of the kids? So sufferers are sufferers. And trust me, why we are taking this issue towards the whole world? Because we want at least someone will ring the bell. Either you, either me, or anyone. We do not know. As per the Hindu mythology, it has been rightly said, your voice remain in this universe. This is a transformation of the energy. Once we talk, our sound goes to the atmosphere and it remains there. Why we are again talking about the Gurukul? Why we are again talking about the spirituality? If you go to temple, you will pray, connect to God. If you go to church, you will do the same thing. You go to Gurudwara, you go to mosque. There is nothing wrong. You are born in the society where Christianity is being taught to you, Hinduism is being taught to you, Islam is being taught to you. Why can't be a religion of humanity? Why can't be a religion of love, care, and concern? If not we, who else is going to take this? And trust me, people will remember you only for love, care, and concern. They will not remember you for wars, missiles. What Russia is going to gain? What Americans are going to do with NATO? I do not know. Is there any prosperity? Is there any happiness? You see the borders? What is happening? I was looking into video, entire Ukraine country, such a beautiful country, has been destroyed like anything. So sustainability means whatever we are happy, we are blessed people sitting in our house, talking to each other. We have a food, we have a shelter on the head. But what about those who are not having food, those who are not having proper shelter shed on the head, and they are still just on the borders? So educators are the most important people. Influencers, if I say people, those who are a role model for the society, they have to come forward and they have to take this journey. So Renata, we have started 3 years back, and I'm happy. Day by day, our thoughts are increasing. We do not need numbers, trust me. We need thoughts. It was amazing show last episode, if I remember. The students were watching from the classroom with the Argentina. At least they got some hope. Someone is noting us. Someone is coming us to ask. So you should notice that smile. The care, concern. They thought we are being noticed. Now someone is asking, how are you? What do you want to become? So these are the links which we have to join. So, and link can be hooked only. Trust me, these two fingers cannot join like this. This has to be like this. So the bend and the strength, this is our role, and this is our objective also. This sustainability and education, we are going to talk in June in Portugal. Lots of preparation, lots of paper. Hats off to Beatrice, along with Renata, entire team of Brazil, who is taking this journey forward. So I was not aware when I was born. I am born in India. A day will come once I meet two people from Brazil and we'll host the conference in Portugal. It is what? It is just mental health. Physically, I will fly with the plane. I'm not walking. I'm not going to run. But if the mental health, physical health, social health, economical health coiled together, we can make this world better. And trust me, this technology, and during pandemic, it was a blessings of this super fine power who is called Jesus, who is called Allah, who is called Krishna, who is called anyone, has made us realize life is not just within your house. Life is beyond your house. Life is beyond your society. Life is beyond your country. And trust me, entire social media, digital connect is an opportunity where we express our feelings. You know, what is the major cause of depression in the society? Major cause of depression in the society, people are not able to talk. There is no one to listen because everyone is busy in their own world. Everyone has his own interest. I'm not paying for any individual. Trust me, I proudly say it was just a thought. Global Edu Leader Forum is nothing without you all. Trust me. So if thought has got connection, it is our sole duty to take this journey forward. Our teachers has taught us something. That was the moral values, ethics, survival, professional skills. So out of all, if we conclude, journey from your knowledge to experience makes you more strong. And once you sustain, you inspire others to sustain. Sustainability exactly means to reduce your stress, to keep yourself fit, to have feelings, collaboration of others, compassion towards the people, compassion towards the society. Once a patient goes to the doctor, doctor is a God for a patient. Patient is in deep pain, running to a doctor. Doctor, save me. A small hand on the hand. Once the doctor holds the hand, patient start feeling relief. You have a number of mental pressure, you rush to the church. The moment you enter into the church, you start healing from inside. So this combination of wholesome, if I say, will make this world better. And we are the few drops of changing this world. We are not the whole world. We are not the ocean. We are the few drops of thoughts, idea, which we are trying to share from each other. Keep trying, keep trying. A number of problems may come. But who is the winner? Winner is only who are struggling, fighting, and moving forward in spite of having a number of problems. So this is the journey which we all have to take forward. And Renata, I'm extremely happy. Compliment Beatrice. Renata was doing better moderation than me. So I propose I'll be the guest speaker only. You I want this from each country. I must have one moderator who can hold this flag. So maybe in future we will have 20 moderators and 10 programs running together. Because our duty is left. Laura can take, Madam Andrea can take. So a specialized area, if you take a thought and you make people happy, you inspire, I am there for you all. And you know, destiny decided by God. Jesus, whosoever is, he decides the destiny with whom you will meet, with whom you will talk, what you will talk, when you will talk. We are just medium. It is the divine blessings of Jesus, divine blessings of God, Allah, whatever, whom we believe. Otherwise, how we know? So sustainability means creating a chain of survival where each element of our experience need to be shared with each other. Our stress, our anxiety, our entire problem can go off. We all are the human being. And once we know we are the human being, we have brain, head, and heart. And what is the title? What is the tagline for Global Edu Leader Forum? Connecting head to heart. Come, share your experience. We are here to listen to you. So you have a family. It's not we are independent. We are a family. We have a concern for each other. Anytime we text, we call, we connect. And my last point, people will remember you for your inspirations. People will remember you for your love. People will remember for your good deeds. No one will remember for pain, stress, fighting, and creating problems. So let's take this journey forward. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to each members, those who are watching this show right now or later on. I promise this journey has to go long. This journey will reach to Brazil, Brazil to Portugal, Portugal to Australia, Australia to India, India to this globe. I consider whole world is my family. India is not only my family. Brazil is my family. Portugal is my family. If you all are here, how can I say? India is our house. Come, welcome. So this is required, and not today, but tomorrow we will have better, happy world. Someone has to take it. We are blessed people. We are educated. We are blessed people with our parents, our families. Little contribution, not much. Thoughts, ideas can change the entire world. I still remember the challenge with the Brazil is students, less people speak English. I invite Renata and all educators, Laura, Madam Andrea, make a campaign. Each one teach one. One student of India can teach English to one student of Brazil. Trust me, we are going to give them half an hour time, nothing else. I was very happy to meet students of Argentina. They were sitting in the class and they were excited. So this integration is the sustainability. Sustainability demands dedication, time, and collaboration. And we are lucky, we are collaborated. Time we are giving. So for the best, thank you. All my viewers, all my GEL family members, keep inspiring, keep inspiring. Problem may come, no issue at all. We may have our selfish ego within, break it, come out. You will feel better. Trust me, whenever I see my previous session, either Madam Andrea, Laura, Tina, or whosoever has spoken, you go and see, you will feel like anything. You will recall your memories. Oh, is this? Oh, is this? So this is all. I keep talking. So Renata, sorry. Because once I get the chance, I get charged.
That's good. That's good.
So thank you so much.
That's
Concluding
great to
again
hear
your answer. You all are my sustainable element, sustainable friends. You are inspiring me. You are blessing me. I have nothing more than you all. Trust me. My GEL family is my strength. Who keep inspiring me to managing anything. I was afraid I will reach or not. I was driving and I was in the restaurant. My daughter's birthday was there. So suddenly I saw the watch. Oh my God, I have to run. So I told my daughter, let's pack and go because my family is waiting.
Okay.
So if my daughter is my family, GEL is also my family. Such type of feelings can bring bigger change. Thank you so much. And thank you, Renata, for being moderator. I propose you take lead on the different topic. That will be great help for Beatrice also.
Okay. I would like to thank, from my side, I would like to thank everybody who was here today. Everyone who was here brought a seed of hope, good energy, and great insights for us. Always a great contribution for the guests here. And I would like to thank Mr. SK for giving us the opportunity to keep the show forward. And I would like to call somebody special to close this session today. I would like to give the floor to Beatriz. Dr. Beatriz, please.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you, Renata. Thank you, Renata, my good friend, my good teacher, my good friend, really, Renata. Thank you to all the speakers for sharing their knowledge. Thank you to all of you to are following us as well. I cannot forget thanks to Global Edu Leaders Forum, especially Mr. S.K. Sir. In the beginning, I resisted to coming beginning a member of GEL. But today I speaking from the bottom of my heart, and I am eternally grateful for everything I have learned from you. I have learned that I should believe in people, even when no one believes in them. We have done many projects together, but we still have many more to do. So this trust built over time. Eternal gratitude to you, SK.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations to you and your teacher, Renata.
I'm so proud now. Thank you,
Beatriz. Ma'am, I have, can I have 1 minute so that I have a few points to just consolidate? Can I take 1 minute of your time if you don't mind, please?
Okay, okay.
Okay. This session was really, really wonderful with all the professors who are here who really enriched the session. Last but not the least, I have few points that really I want to summarize, which I would like to tell from bottom of my heart.
Can you put your video on if it is possible?
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
I'm unable to do it right now.
Fine.
So few things that, and this platform, if you just see that more than male candidates, most of them are female over here. This itself shows that we are in the right track. Majority are female and very empowered people like Beatriz, Madam Renata, Madam Tina, and Laura over here. I have few points. Maybe it's not for others. Maybe I would say for myself. Yeah, the notes for self. The first point: surround yourself with positive and the right people. Be fearless. Yes, be fearless about your dreams, people, circumstances, and challenges. Never. Third point: never settle down for less. Please be. It is not that you have arrived enough. You have a lot more to explore, lot more opportunities to explore and embrace. The fourth important thing: be greedy. Yes, be greedy hungry about your ambitious and new challenges to come across. The next: don't compromise. Don't never settle for low. Never compromise for your dreams. Next: fail again and arise like a phoenix to explore the entire world which is waiting for you. Be bold, take risk, surround yourself with the right people. It's not just the positive people. Never please everyone all the time. It's not that everyone satisfies you every moment. Don't take life seriously. You have a lot more things to enjoy. Enjoy each and every part of your life, both downs and ups, and treat everyone and everything equally, whether it is positive or negative. Next, last but not the least, give back to the society and never ever forget from where you are coming from. That's very important. I think these are the points. And last but not the least, work on your passion, no matter what your background, what you are coming from. And because when you work on the passion, you never treat your job as a job. You treat it as a fun learning experience, which will make the world a better place to live. Thank you, professors. I think these are the points I really wanted to
Excellent, Dr. Akshaya. Indeed, it is a great pleasure. Would love to hear you.
Thank you so much, sir. I think these are the points I really want to convey, because these are the things I really work every day, and I write it in a diary and see it again and again. And whenever I feel down, I see these points and make myself mentally strong and face every challenges which I come across in my life.
Your thoughts are the real energy of GEL. We'll take special sessions, share details with Renata, because these are the very, very important factors. As you rightly said, no, you never get tired of doing anything. Keep doing. Of course, why not? This is what GEL is trying from last 3 years.
And I always believe that whatever I do even good even for my enemy. No one is my enemy. Every one of my friends, and I treat every one of my friends, whether it is from the lower level to the upper level, even in my my college, university, right from the housekeeping to the management, I treat everyone as equal, as their pure soul. So when I radiate positive energy, what happens is I attract good things in my life. Knowingly or unknowingly, all good things are getting attracted to me. Like as
that is law of Newton.
Law of attraction. I'm a follower of law of attraction, sir. I'm a follower of law of attraction.
Great.
And that is how I think I get connected with you leaders. And somewhere I've done something good to someone, and that is how I think I have connected with such a forum with such a great educational leaders.
Gratitude.
Thank you.
I sincerely dedicate my gratitude over here, and I feel I'm really blessed to be part of this forum. And I thank Beatrice Madam for giving me such a wonderful opportunity. I thank Renata Madam and SK Singh sir. It was really awesome to hear you. This is the first time I'm here. I'm listening and hearing you. It was wonderful session, sir. I never forget it.
Thank you.
Madam, I'm sorry if I've missed off some of the problems.
So
you say GEL family, everyone covers.
Yeah, it is our new family. It's our new family.
With these important considerations of Dr. Akshaya, I will close the session of today, thanking everybody who was here, thanking Mr. SK, Beatriz for her great job, Laura, I really admire you. And if possible, the ones who want to learn something very nice about psychology, please watch Andrea in her Instagram. She has great tips there. And follow Tina Sahi too, because she's a great runner and an example for us. And follow GEL always, okay? Thank you, bye-bye. See you in the next session.
Thank you.